All right. Thanks, Greg. I'll go ahead and answer that on the question, your question there. That'd be great. Thank you for putting that on there. If you all have any questions that might want to get answered during this training, go ahead and put it on the chat. And I'll go ahead and try to answer that on this. That question you have is on the training I'm about to load up into the members area. So, but we'll get it on here. All right, I've got this recording and we'll get started. Welcome, everybody. My name is Henry Jose. I am the creator and CEO of Limitless Lead System. I want to thank you all for being here and being part of Limitless Lead System. And I want to wish you all a happy new year. And it's going to be a great 2022. I claim it for everybody. And I hope you claim it for yourself. And it's going to be exciting times. I really want to let you know how much I appreciate you guys. We're just so you know, to kind of give you a quick background, Limitless Lead System is something that I've been working on for a while, and we just started kind of putting it together and launch. I've been putting it together for at least a couple of years. I've had it in my mind, and I've tested the strategy in a different system I owned before for over 8 years or so. And so finally decided last year to start launching it out back in September. We slowly rolled it out to just people that I know. I haven't marketed this to any of the big names in affiliate marketing or anything like that. I've just been kind of marketing it individually or just on a small traffic sources. Mainly because one of the goals that I have with Limitless Lead System is to be able to provide a system that just about anybody who's willing to take a little time to learn, take a little time to apply themselves and apply the strategies to generating leads and do it consistently and giving themselves enough time to succeed. And the system will help you accomplish your goals with your online business. Now, whether you're doing affiliate marketing or network marketing, our goal is to be able to provide you with training and a complete system to help you generate leads and additional income stream with Limitless Lead System and maybe some of the programs that we offer in the members area. So we've really just been kind of rolling it out slowly here since September, just so you know. So we're currently in pre-launch right now. A lot of the stuff are still being put together. As a matter of fact, the software itself is getting upgraded in the next month here to where we're gonna see some great changes in the system, like a drag and drop web page builders. We're coming out with our texting system that should be coming out in the next couple of weeks here. We're testing it out right now and some additional stuff that we're doing. So a lot of things are happening and, it's a really, let's put it this way. My biggest issue of why I kept holding off on launching this is because I want to give so much that it keeps taking longer and longer to put it together. So finally I had to just kind of cut back a little bit, launch it with initial stuff, initial pages and things like that for generating leads and generating leads and also providing some training and hopefully be able to help you guys generate some additional income. We've had some people generate some pretty good income with this program. Hey, Tom, welcome. Thank you for being on here. All right, so that's the background, my personal background. So for some of you that may not know, I've been in the industry of home-based business and starting out network marketing over 30 years ago. Did that for about 20 some years. I was in the top 1% of a multi-billion-dollar company for about 18 years, or about 15 out of 18 years in that one company. And I also, in the meantime, at the same time, I built a mortgage company that I had multiple branches around the Seattle, Washington area. As a matter of fact, I ended up selling my network marketing business to put more money towards investing into my mortgage business and real estate investments. And guess what? I did that a couple of years right before the economy crashed. Smart move on my part because I pretty much lost everything in real estate and investment and in mortgage industry and insurance and stock market. Which caused me to really go back into why I love the home-based business industry. And about that time, I started researching a little bit more about getting online. And because to be honest with you, I was sick and tired of doing like one-on-one meetings or hotel presentations and all that. I wanted to be able to really have control of time and money. And technology really allows us to be able to do that. Okay. So with that said, you know, how many people here have a certain amount of, who here is on in doing network marketing offline and online? Okay, if you could put that on the chat. And also, how many here has done has done affiliate marketing online for more than a year, and would say that you have your strategy down in developing your leads? Feel free to share that on the comment there. Okay. One of the things, and just so um, one of the biggest challenges that most marketers, whether you're in network marketing or affiliate marketing, is leads. Bottom line, it's leads. And a lot of people really don't learn a lot about, especially, a lot of people aren't taught or provided the complete training on how important it is to really build a massive list of people to have a customer. No matter what business you have, okay, no matter what business you're doing, whether you're in network marketing, affiliate marketing, in the mortgage industry, any business, real estate business, it comes down to how many leads you generate and how many leads you stay in touch with and build your reputation. Now, here's one of the biggest challenges that some people like myself, just so you know, I love creating stuff. I love doing seminars. I love, building videos. I love building pages, and I love studying. Some of the biggest challenges that I found myself is that I get so caught up into being excited about the training that I spend all day watching videos and doing training, or I spend all day designing numerous pages and just, how maybe I can make this look better and maybe I can do this better. And I find myself doing all those things that's kind of fun, but nobody's really ever gotten me to really point me to kind of just slap me around and say, hey, but how many leads did you generate today? I got so caught up into, oh, it's my capture page fancy enough? Is my sales page converting? Well, a lot of times you won't know if it's converting unless you're driving enough traffic to your pages, right? So that's one of the things that I had to really kind of challenge myself in 2021, is that finally, just like, look, this page is working. I just need to drive traffic. And once you're driving traffic, you start determining what's missing in terms of being able to create conversion. But if your traffic, if your lead count is 50 or 100 or 200 or 300, unless you're good on the phone, and unless you don't mind getting on the phone and contacting and spending time on the phone a lot of times the challenge is that you don't have enough leads. Now, there's a saying, in case you haven't heard it yet, is that on a low average, you should make about $1 a month per person on your email list. Okay. You should make about a minimum of $1 a month per name on your email list. Okay. And so the question becomes, how many people do you have on your list? Now, obviously that increases, the dollar amount increases based on how well you do in sending out an email, your auto response email, plus your personal touch emails. How well do you do and willing to connect with your people on your list? And how willing are you to go ahead and be able to get on the phone with your members and with your members or your list to be able to connect with them? Okay, because obviously personal touch helps create conversion. Okay, just so you know. And that personal touch can be done through email, a text, a phone call. And, and then everything that you can do to break the barrier of just a website, like a video, an audio, okay, all those little things, you provide those kind of things, it will really help you generate more conversion. But again, the question becomes, how many leads are you generating every day? Okay. Now there's a lot of different sources where you can generate leads. And I'm about to load up some more training, and I'll share the members area, some of the changes I've just done in the last couple of hours here. But we're loading up more and more programs and sources of traffic, leads, and different types of traffic work better for different types of program, whether it's an affiliate program, whether it's a digital product, or whether you're doing network marketing. Different sources can create different results depending on how much traffic you drive, and also what kind of interaction that you create. Does that make sense so far, you guys? Yes, no, maybe. So there's just three things that you really got to make sure that you're doing on it. Well, actually, I call it four things on a daily basis, which is, number one is always working on your mindset every day. Okay. Because when you set up your mindset first thing in the morning, then it sets your pace up for the rest of the day. Okay. Then part of the training is also being able to develop your skill set. Okay, your mindset and then your skill set. Your mindset have to be strong enough so that you stick to it enough to develop your skill set, so you're sticking with your business. Okay, I know that there's a lot of shiny object out there, and one of the hardest things to do is be focused, especially out there, being focused and committed to having a primary business, but being open-minded enough, but yet very watchful that you take advantage of opportunities out there, as long as you know that it can potentially help you with your primary business. Now, there could be possibilities where those other sources, whether it's training or systems or affiliate programs, may actually end up making a little bit more or make faster than your primary business. But have the mentality that whatever you make with those systems, you reinvest so that you're scaling up your business, okay? Scaling up your traffic. So what I want to do is I'm just going to share four quick few slides of PowerPoint. Okay, let's see here. And by the way, sorry, I get right on the roll, man. I hope you guys don't mind. I just get right on the roll. I love teaching. I love sharing information and all that. Hope you guys are doing great. But one of the things here, let's see here. Put this on the slide. Okay, here we go. Let's share my screen. So what I want to do is just share with you guys a really simple basic strategy. I'm not going to go too much into the how-tos, okay? But let's put it this way. I know pretty much all of us, if not, all of us here, especially people getting into home-based businesses, the idea is being able to create enough income that can replace a job income, right? Or be able to create enough income so that you're actually starting to achieve some of those dreams that you've always had, whether it's material dreams or whatnot. So $10,000 a month seems to be kind of like that one of the first goals that people would love to have, because that takes us into the six-figure income, right? But how do you create a $10,000 income, especially an income where it can be passive? Now, passive doesn't necessarily mean it's just, coming in from nowhere and it's just coming in consistently. Passive could be because you created a business or you created a system that allows you to be able to have to know that you can make $10,000 a month at any given time if you really want to, or you have a system or a product that's out there that you know that you have enough customers, and especially if you have products that are maybe subscription based or something on auto, what I call standing order or autofill or whatnot. Okay. But $10,000 a month, if you think about that, that really means that in terms of generating leads, you need to get yourself to at least having 10,000 people on your database, right? Now that might sound like a lot, but with our system, with limitless lead system, that's why I created a leverage system. In a short period of time, with the help of people that you're uh, promoting the system for and giving away the lead system, you can end up building up that database fairly quickly. And that's one of the goals that I have. So let's talk about this. What are the benefits of having $10,000 a month, especially if you're building a home-based business and you're generating leads online? Well, one, obviously, is being able to have flexible hours. Okay. Being able to have the ability to, have control of time and money. Okay. Being able to control your expenses, for an example, meaning you have some cash flow now that, that you can take care of some of your bills and pay off some debt. Would you have less stress if you know that you have an extra $10,000 a month coming in? Okay. How about one of the things that you want to understand is you will get paid based on the knowledge and skill that you bring to the world at hand. Okay. And that's called earned expertise. A lot of people expect to become millionaires or expect to make $10,000 a month or more, but they don't want to learn anything. The cool thing is that in network marketing and affiliate marketing, there's really only three things you really need to get good at. Okay. And then apply it consistently and give yourself enough time. Number one is, how do you generate leads? Okay. Number two is how you build your brand, or what I call attraction marketing, with your leads. How do you build that trust and faith with your leads so that, number three, when you do promote products and services to them, they're actually trusting you enough to go ahead and purchase those products. For an example, the cool thing about having 10,000 people on your database, for an example, if you send out an email promoting, let's say, a product that might pay you $100 a commission. Now, we know that not all 10,000 people will see your email or your text. Let's just say email. But if you end up with just a 1% of them seeing it and actually buying from you because you build up that reputation and you build up that trust, and you get paid $100 commission, well, 1% of 10,000 is 100 people. So if you multiply that with $100, that's $10,000 right there. So if you ever hear of people that seems like whatever program they join, whatever product they promote, they seem to make hundreds, if not thousands of dollars just like that. That's because of the database they've built in time. Look, I spent 18 years with my first network marketing company, and nobody ever taught me how important it is to build and work and build that relationship with my database and hold on to it. Okay. Now, the cool thing is that I actually still have, I remember the company used to give me the full detail of every member in my organization. I mean, we're talking date of birth, social security, address, all that stuff. Good thing I've shredded all that already. Okay. What else can having $10,000 do for you? Who would like to be able to improve their lifestyle? Okay. Just being able to improve your lifestyle so that you're not worried about money. You're not stressing over that. Having more free time, having a future-proof business. This is key here also. Do you know that if you build your database, so that's why I call it limitless lead system. If you build your list, you basically future-proof your business, because whatever changes that happens in the industry, as long as you're keeping up with it and you're building a good reputation with your list, and you're constantly building your list, then you'll never run out. You'll future-proof your business. You will always have income in your business. And depending on the type of products and services that you offer, okay, this is one of the reasons why I love digital products, is that you end up with a global reach. Okay, being able to build your business in different countries. What's exciting is just in a short 3 months that we've launched Limitless Lead System, we've got people, I haven't even counted, but I know that we have people in at least 10, 12, 15 countries already. Okay. And so it's pretty exciting. All right. So what does it take to build a $10,000 a month income? Well, you want to make sure that you prepare yourself for action. Okay. It's funny. The number one thing they always talked about is mindset. So shape your mindset. You got to believe that you will make $10,000 a month, and you got to believe that you can do that. You got to make changes, because if you're not making that kind of money right now, maybe you've jumped into multiple companies. Maybe you've joined different programs. Maybe you've tried marketing different programs, different products. Well, and if you do the same thing, approach the same people, you don't build your list, you got to make changes. And sometimes those changes includes creating time for your business. I think that's one of the biggest things, is like, start treating your business like a real business. Okay. Next week, I'm actually going to have a tax expert share some information about setting yourself up for business, so you actually take advantage of the opportunity, especially in the tax law in the United States and Canada and wherever you're at, be able to take advantage of that. But, you need to make some changes. One of the things that I did is that, my family knows that I'm launching and I'm going to be working extra long hours for so many months. And I basically had to look at my schedule and set aside everything that's not going to make a difference for me financially in the next 2 to 5 years. Okay. And I just set that goal, set it aside. And then I created, and one of the things that I did is that I went at it. Now, this is where it's important. I went at it as if I was going back to school. I'm going back to college, and I'm going to be taking classes, which is going to take, 2 to 4 hours a day of my time plus study. Okay. And it's going to cost me money to do that. Right. So I took that approach, but instead of going back to school, going to get another degree, to do it towards building a business. I treated it that seriously, to where from this time to this time, I'm working my business. And just like I have to go to class at certain times. So you got to treat it like that. And then you take action. Okay. Number 3, you take action. You take action consistently, not when you feel like it. Whether you feel like it or not, you're taking action and you're putting in the work to be able to do that. Engage meaning, as you're taking action, okay, you're engaging with people that you're connecting with. Okay. You're engaging with people that can help you achieve your goals. Maybe your sponsors, your upline, people around you. Find a mentor that you might, it could be just a digital mentor, meaning somebody you look up to, you love the way they do business, and you learn from them. Okay. Learn to prioritize. Number 5, which means take a look at your schedule and prioritize what's important, and put a priority in your business if you really want to make it grow, and all that. Now, one of the things I'm on right now is a 90-day massive action plan. Just about when I was in network marketing for 5 years, I struggled to make a dime. Okay. I was struggling because, number 1, there was no technology back then. And number 2, I found out I was actually shy. I actually didn't like talking to people. I thought I did because I love being on stage and I'm friendly, but I found that I don't like confrontation. I don't like sales. I don't like talking to people in person. So I had to grow through that, but I stuck with the, learning learning how to do things and then get consistent at it. But when we finally hit the work habit within that same year, I decided I'm going to take 90 days of massive action, work it harder than ever. And from there, we literally went in 90 days, we hit goals like never before. And we ended up in the top 1% on that 5th year in our company. And from there on, we started growing like crazy. We were able to get rid of jobs. I was able to free my wife from her job and start having kids at that point. So, I had to prioritize. I eliminated everything that's in the way. Okay. You have to define your goals. Now, here's the other thing. Define your goals and then follow a plan. One of the other biggest challenges that I found, especially when it comes to network marketing for a lot of people, is that a lot of people don't even know how their compensation plan works well enough to set a goal for that income. They just know, maybe I need to I just, most of the time they get so focused on just trying to get people in front of the presentation, but they never set a goal on how many they need to have in front of the presentation, how many should they be doing follow-ups with, how many signups should they be getting, etc. Okay, so make sure that you sit down with your sponsor, with your mentor, and really sit down and identify how you set a goal with your business. Okay, then you want to set up a game plan. Okay, if you've never heard it, if you fail to plan, then you plan to fail. If you fail to plan, then you plan to fail. So make sure that you set up a game plan on, okay, how many leads are you going to generate? How many sales should be generating every day? Or how many recruits should be getting? How many people are you talking to, connecting with on your database or in social media? Those kind of things. And then make sure that you take the time every week to review how you're doing. I actually like to look at Wednesdays, okay? Because I start setting up my game plan on Sunday night. I put some work in Monday, Tuesday, and then I review how am I doing for the week on Wednesday. So that if I'm behind, I got to just ramp it up and catch up for Thursday and Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Okay. So make sure that you follow plan and then review your where you're at. I used to set a goal and then I don't look at how I'm doing until it's like the 28th of the month. I'm going, oh crap. I'm like, less than 50% of my goal. Gee, I wonder why. Right. And then you commit and persist. I mean, that's really the bottom line. Okay. And that's kind of just what we just discussed there, is going through that, committing to your plan, persisting. Now, here's the other challenge that I see a lot of people. Okay. They get started, they get excited. They might create some initial success because they signed up some people that they already know. But then they stop building their list again. Okay. It's really got to, or people end up waiting until they're told what to do instead of taking the time to go ahead and keep researching on how do you generate leads. Here's the idea. You want to figure out, give lead generation a chance, but you want to take 1 or 2 lead or traffic strategies at a time. Get good at it and find out how to maximize your results with those traffic strategy, whether it's Facebook, whether it's TikTok, whether it's traffic swaps, whether it's email swaps, whether it's solo ads. If you're doing paid marketing, make sure that you take the time to actually study it before you put your money into it. You understand, you research it, okay? Just because, I'll be honest with you, sometimes some cheap traffic actually creates good results. Some expensive traffic doesn't always mean it's better traffic. It really depends on the type of product, type of company, kind of business that you do, okay? And then, but bottom line is that you want to commit and persist and do it consistently. Give yourself 90 days, 6 months, a year of sticking to this strategy of building your list and focusing on building your list every day, every week, sending an email out, connecting with them, and then promoting building a reputation, providing value, and then also being able to promote your program, your product to your list. Remember, you're only going to have a small percentage of your list interacting with you and buying from you and all that. So don't get discouraged. But how big is that small percentage? I mean, if it's a small percentage of 10,000, guess what? That's a good amount. That's 100 or so, or maybe 100 or 200 or 500 or 1,000 people. Okay. So, but you got to consistently build your list. Okay. Now, one of the best way, now obviously depending on your budget and depending on your time, you either are going to have to invest time or you're going to have to invest money in generating traffic. With our replicating system and our passive system, with our AI system helping you build that list, you just got to keep jump starting it, and you just got to keep feeding it, because ultimately you're going to start seeing it just start happening. I mean, even within my system, I see it happening every day now, because I've constantly built my list, and from there people in my list are building their own list. And if you build your list long enough, you're going to start seeing the same thing. You're going to start seeing other people. You're going to start seeing income coming in from other people's effort, and all that. Okay. So bottom line, it always comes down to building your list, right? So with that said, I'm going to go and stop my screen here. And now what I want to do here is share with you guys some things that we have in the members area. And then I'm going to go ahead and answer some questions here in a little bit. Let me share my screen here again. Oh man, my heater's hot. Boy, I've been getting some, I don't know about you guys, but over the holidays, I went over to Canada, over at Whistler, Canada, BC. And oh my goodness, I'm not used to that cold, but it was like 0 to minus 20 degrees. Man. And then we come back to Seattle and the same thing was happening. We were hitting 0 degrees and just, and negative temperatures and more. And I don't know why, but I'm taking a trip to Alaska, Fairbanks, Alaska in February. So it's going to be even colder there. So, oh, maybe that's why I got sick. All right. So I've got the members area here, just to kind of share, and then I'll go ahead and answer Greg's question here on one of his questions. So just so you know, I added some stuff here. Just make sure that you go through it. I'll send an email out, some of the changes. I've got some more I've got a lot of system training videos I need to upload and organize. That's going to be uploaded on there. Under marketing training, I just added, I have this recorded webinar. I'm going to be loading up some of the webinars I haven't loaded because they weren't really, there wasn't a lot of information in there or whatnot, but I'm going to be loading them up more pretty soon here, get it in here, but you'll have access to it. I've got the daily action plan, but one of the things I just added is this social media marketing index. Okay. To where I have some social media marketing strategies here, where I got some video training. Like here's Facebook connecting. It opens up a page. Then there's training videos here. There's a 13 video training. There's different basic marketing, Facebook marketing strategies. I've got an Instagram traffic, Instagram ads training ebook, Pinterest marketing, LinkedIn. I've got 2 different TikTok marketing training in here. Clubhouse marketing. I'm working on the videos on that right now. So there's a lot of stuff that I'm adding on. Traffic methods. I need to upload some new videos on there, like about solo ads. And also, how many people here? Let me ask you this. What are some of the oh wait, before I ask you guys this question here, And so I've got different, it takes you to different marketing tabs here. Okay. Working on some more of the videos and organizing the stuff that's going on in here. Um, and then there's going to be more mindset training videos that's being added. Traffic sources, I actually have about 4 or 5 different traffic sources that I'm going to be adding this week in here. And I'm going to be actually doing videos for different types of traffic. What's more effective for network marketing, what's more effective for affiliate marketing, what's more effective for digital products, what's more effective for if you're providing health products or fitness or nutrition, those kind of things. Okay. And then marketing tools, I'm going to be adding more on here that I'm working on. In the next, like I mentioned, the next few weeks, our system's going to be upgraded, and then I have to work on changing the instructions and stuff like that. But we're going to have a drag and drop system, so it's easy to build capture pages, things of that nature. We've got support here. And then one of the things I just added, this is something that's on our homepage, which we don't expose too much, but one of the things, just so you know, is that part of Limitless Lead System is what I call limitless giving. A portion of premium memberships and any profit that comes into Limitless Lead System, a portion of that goes towards a giving program. Right now, our primary goal is to be able to provide food for the hungry. So I support 2 organizations. One is Feeding America, which provides incredible meals and stuff for the people that are going hungry, making sure kids have lunches and things of that nature, people that are homeless. Also, I work with an organization called Feed My Starving Children, which provide meals for third world countries, so small little communities that struggle through that. And so a small portion now, just for the first 3 months of Limitless Lead System, we've been able to provide about 2,000 meals already through Feeding America. Okay, so I'm pretty excited about that. We set a goal for $5,000 for this first quarter that we want to be able to provide for them as a donation. So as you're building the business, that's why I say, as you're giving away the system, providing people, a system to help people generate leads, providing way for people to generate more income, additional stream of income. We're also able to provide some meals and stuff for the hungry out there. So I'm excited about that. Be proud that, without necessarily coming out of your own pocket, we're able to provide that with for people that are not as fortunate as us. Okay, so let me go through here real quick. Now, one of the questions that Greg had is being able to connect Aweber to a capture page and things of that nature. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up some capture pages here. So just so you know, marketing tools, if you go to this link here or right here, you'll see our list of tools. Now, just so you know, the tracking, I'll go through that in a little bit, but we're actually working on a really comprehensive, really detailed tracking to where you can track your clicks, opt-ins, how many people spent time on your sales page, how many people actually signed up, clicked on the sign up button, and whether they sign up in your business because it tracks that click on that link, or they clicked on your email, or they purchased signed up with Limitless Lead System, and you see how much money you generate from the traffic that you develop. Okay, but we're working on detailed on that. As a matter of fact, I'm having them design a simplified page so that you have a funnel for promoting your primary business, let's say your network marketing business. And I'll show you guys some strategies on that we're working on, stats, and this, the autoresponder, etc. So capture page. So what you need to do is that, let's say, I'm going to go to the generic biz op funnel here to go ahead and connect. So you can edit this You click on edit. And basically this squares right here, you just click on the pencil and allows you to edit, let's say, that section of the page. Okay. If you want to connect, so you can change your subject line, your words on your pages. And then if you want to connect an autoresponder, a third-party autoresponder, you click on this and you see here where it says form setting. Okay. You can either, if you're a pro member and above or basic member, you can actually select an autoresponder series we already have done for you. Okay. So you can select that and I'll show you guys how to edit it, change it, replace it, whatever. And then you can put on, if you want to redirect it directly to your main business opportunity page or a video or whatever, you can connect it to here. You just put your link right here. Okay. And then if you don't want to use the autoresponder in our system, you can connect a third-party autoresponder and just click on this right here. And depending on your autoresponder, if we've got an AWeber, okay, it just asks for your email, your list ID. You stick it on there, you save it. Now that capture page will be using your AWeber autoresponder for that. Okay. If you have get response, GVO, contact, it basically gives you what they normally ask for to connect it to the capture page. Okay. Eye contact. If it's not on here, let me know and I'll work on getting it added to our list if you use another autoresponder system. Okay. But our autoresponder works really well if you're basic, a pro, founders, you know. So this is the simple. Now, if you want to replace your button, you can replace it. You can build your own custom button. You can provide an image to use as a different button. If you know HTML, if you don't know HTML, don't mess with this. Okay. But the simple part of it is that the form setting is right here. If you want to get rid of, if you want to get rid of if you want to get rid of the phone number, if you just want first name and email, you can do that. In online marketing, that's more common because they figure less information they have to put in, the more people you'll get to fill out. I've never really tested that, but it also depends on how you use the strategy in getting to them. Some people like to have the phone number because if you're good with the phone, then you can contact them right away. But there's, depending on how you do with your email auto response and what you do to connect with them, whether you allow them to connect with you, you give your email, your phone number, etc. They can do that. Now, just to kind of show you a few other tricks here, you can insert, like if you select, let's say you go down here. No, let me close this. Let's say you decide you want to add a video to your capture page. Okay. You can actually add a video, an image, text, or WSIWYG. What you see is what you get is basically this HTML editor like this. Okay. And you can view that and click on it. You view it, you can test it out. Okay. Greg, did that help you out a little bit? All right. So that's one way to do it. Also, if you're a pro member and above, you have access to the page wizard and all. You can actually create your own page right here. You have a floating box, full height. Like I said, we actually have a new system that's coming on, but I am loading an instruction on how to create your own page right now. It just real simple. You can create a floating box or a full height page. You can do that on that, but I'll have system training on how to do that. One of the important things I want to send you guys to also is your autoresponder. Okay. Your email autoresponder. One of the things I encourage you to do, especially if you're a basic member, pro and above, when you click on this, let's say like this right here, it's a Founders Pro membership, but I don't have the messages. But all you have to do is click on load, on the right side here, you see load all generic biz up messages. You click on that, click OK. It adds it onto your list. And you can click on this other messages. I've got a 13 email generic biz up, load that, adds it to your list. I might update it and let you know, hey, I changed some of the emails. If you want to use it, you can. You just load it up like this. Now, just so you know, let me see if I have it on here. For every member that you sign up with Limitless Lead System, whether they're free members or Founders Pro, although this shows like three or four of the same messages, it doesn't load that way. I don't know why it shows that right now. But so all your members that sign up under you as a lead, they end up in the contact list called My Members Affiliate with Limitless Lead System. Okay. And you can load up messages there. Now, whether you've loaded it or not, they're going to get messages from you as if it came from you. Okay. Now, as a pro member and above, you actually have an ability, and even basic members, you have an ability to go ahead. And what I encourage you to do, whichever one that you decide to use for your business, if you're using it for your other businesses and all that, and you're using our autoresponder, you just click on the pencil and you can see the email. I encourage you to make sure that you check your link and make sure that it redirects to either our landing page. So this one here, and I'll talk about this another time. This one redirects to this page here, which basically connects. This one here is connected to a this will be connected to a generic video on online marketing. And then this connects to whatever business opportunity you have connected in your profile. If you, whatever you added in the profile page, like on this profile page, whatever you put in as your primary business opportunity URL, okay? When people click on this right here, it'll take them to your business. When they click on the success system, it takes them to the presentation of Limitless Lead System. Okay. This is just one landing page. I actually have 3 landing pages designed to promote any other opportunities you have on top of, on top of the About Me page, which I'll show you guys there in a little bit. Okay. But again, I'm just kind of going through different things here. I will have more training and detailed information under system training on some of that stuff. This is a Founders Pro membership sample page. So you got access to just about, these are different under Limitless Lead System pages. These are pages that you can use to promote and generate leads with. Okay, basically it's giving away a free system. And then if you click on landing page, it just takes you to the About Me page. This is really important, you guys. The About Me page, make sure that you fill out, you follow through the edit page, and you put in your story here. I'm having them change, putting a thumbnail here. But when they click on it, that should pop up. If you want to add your own video, you could. I encourage you to do a video so that you welcome them into your system. You can tell them a little bit of your story there. And then this right here will link up to your URL to your primary business. If you have a network marketing business or whatever, it will take them to that. Right now, of course, this sample one is linked up to Limitless Lead System. That's and then my system and About Me. Now, and also they can email you my personal website. Just so you know, the system, if you're a pro and above, you'll actually get a blogging system that's already going to be loaded up with a handful of value-added articles about home-based business, online marketing, success articles, things like that you can use to promote in social media and all that, but you can always add your business link to it. You want them coming to your business, to your blogging page or whatever page that helps you promote yourself and your business. Okay, but that's just another one of those things that we offer you there. Generic biz op funnel, like I mentioned. So what happens with these guys is that this is another landing page it goes to. There's you can put your own video, or you keep this generic. I'll have multiple videos that you'll have options to. But basically, this will promote, this is a generic video about home-based business and online marketing. They can click on here and it'll take them to, again, your business page or your primary business page, and then automated marketing system. It takes them to our sales page for limitless lead system. Okay. And so that's another landing page there. But like I mentioned, I'm actually creating 4 different generic biz funnels that will be separately. So you'll see a video on how it works. I'll have it on there, how it connects. The more importantly, how does it add value to you when you promote your business? Okay. One of the things that I'm creating right now, it's a 3-step to success funnel that promotes your business. But what's going to happen is that we'll have a generic information, or you can put your business opportunity on the sales page. They can check out your website. But when they check out the automated system, I have a video that I'm working on to where it explain why it's important to have a fully automated marketing and lead generation system. And then in addition to that, when they basically, one of the things I'm saying is that by joining my team and signing up with me in my business, you get access to this system where you get access to a complete system. You get done for you stuff. You've got all these benefit and all these tools that you'll get. And by just joining my system, you get access to this for free. So it adds value to your presentation. So you're not presenting your opportunity or your product just like everybody else. You're offering them a bonus that your other people in your company or promoting that system doesn't have. They don't offer this kind of bonuses. One of the things that's popular in online marketing and affiliate marketing is offering bonuses. So imagine being able to sponsor people to your primary business if you're in network marketing, because you're offering them something that most people don't offer, which is already built in with limitless lead system. It's a free system. Now it's up to them if they want to upgrade, but if they want to upgrade, then it's up to them. Then you'll generate income if they upgrade to a premium membership. Okay. All right. In any case, let's see what else I have here. And then there's just additional capture pages on here that you have access to that you can play with. Again, you can build your own. There's a Lightbox email capture page, which you can put into a capture page. You can put in a capture form. Let's see here. All right. Any other questions, you guys? Anyone? So I'm at about an hour here. I will be I'm just reading if there's any other questions on here. No, I think we're good.
Hey, Henry, I have a quick question.
Sure.
Any updates on conversions or on opt-in percentages over the last few weeks? That's probably lower since the holidays and everything.
Yeah, actually, I'm not even counting the conversions because I haven't really used. As a matter of fact, I just ordered some traffic this week that's going to be running towards the next couple of days here, and then for the rest of the month. Oh, I've got a business opportunity funnel that I'm running specifically for limitless lead system. And then I'm running a new a conversion for some new capture page, and I'm trying to track how we're doing on that. But so far, like some of you that may not know, right now our capture page, our primary capture page in generating leads to people opting in into becoming a member, whether it's a free member or upgraded member. We are currently at about 49% of the people, depending on the type of traffic source that you're using. But on the average, we're doing between 40 to 49% people converting to a member. And right now, what's exciting is in December, when we change some of the pages that we have, and I'm about to upload some new pages. Our conversion for people that are from free members to upgrading to premium members, we went from, in November, we were running at about 3.14%. Right now, we're at like around 6.5, 7% of the people that sign up as a free member upgrading to premium membership. We've got a lot of people actually upgrading to the founders because we have a one-time or 24-hour opportunity for people to upgrade, and they know what's great about it is that they know that I'm serious, that hey, you've got 24 hours. If you miss this, it jumps up to $5.99. Same thing with the $29.95 one-time offer, which they don't see at all in the members area. If they miss it on the offer, then they don't see that at all in the members area, and it's $49.95. But we're at about 6.5, 7% of the people converting from free membership to premium membership, and it's been great. Just the results from our conversion of our system from September, okay, we're basically more doubling every month. Last month in December, we generated more revenue than the November and October combined. Actually, no, we generated more revenue in December with September, October, and November combined. More than double, actually. So
that's really cool.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting. And so far, for the first week of January, we're starting to see already an increase from December. And honestly, I haven't even finished uploading the new funnel that we're testing out this month. So I will let you guys know as soon as I see the test. And like I said, one of the things that made the developer really work on, and they're really in the test phase on this, I want a tracking system so that we can literally track our efforts and see how we're doing in converting them into joining, signing up as a free member, upgrading to a premium member, and even when they click on, let's say, another opportunity or your About Me page, so that you can see be able to track the interaction that's going on in your system, So it's going to be cool. I'm really excited about it. So, but I encourage, but the biggest thing, here's the thing that I'm really seeing, as systems are still developing and all that, we've had some people in the last 2-3 months that have consistently just drove traffic to the website, invested money into trying different traffic sources, driving traffic to limitless lead system. They're sending out emails through the autoresponder. They're sending out, and if you're a pro and above, you can actually, or a basic member and above, you can modify and add as many follow-up emails to that email autoresponder already created for everybody. You can change it up. You can put your own. You can add 100 emails there if you want, 100 different email letters that will send out automatically for your people, so that your people are constantly doing that. I highly suggest that. But we've got people that I wrote some, I paid some people last Friday, and again, with no big names in our system yet, and this is really what I'm proud of. We had 4 people generate 4-figure commissions just from last basically that was the first week of December that I paid for, you know, and so it really just it's working really well. Let's see. Greg had a question here. I want to edit capture page, connect to my Aweber. When I get to the link to select my autoresponder, the drop down doesn't work. Which capture page were you? Can you put the link of the capture page you used, Greg, on the chat? So I can take a look at that one, particular one. Thank you, Tom. We'll see you. We'll definitely chat again, Tom, and we'll connect on Facebook and all that. Set up a time. Maybe we can chat. Okay. Thanks for being on. Let's see here. Let me log in. Yeah, because I want to make sure. And whenever you have challenges with any of this stuff or question, feel free to send it to support so I can also document it and maybe add it onto our, I'm building up a Q&A page. Okay. Oh yeah, on that one, that was a custom page, Greg. So that one you won't be able to modify it this time, but I'll double check on it because on some of those old pages, the first 3 pages that look similar to that, I have to have the tech guys change up the form on it so that you have an ability to change the autoresponder on it. Okay. But that was kind of a custom design specifically just for our autoresponder. I'll find out if I can make it customizable to being able to add your own autoresponder. But the ones that you can try, try let me see here. I'm going to show my screen again here. So the ones that are here under limitless lead system pages, okay, this right here are all kind of custom specifically for driving traffic to directly into the members area. So it's actually, these are all sign up pages. They're actually not capture pages, they're actually sign up pages registering for free membership. Okay. Now I do have a new sales page like this. This right here, you can take any of the other generic pages, okay, or build a page. You can actually take any of this page, modify the like for an example, you can take this page, you can modify whatever you want on there, and then you can send them to this sales page right here. And this is promoting limitless lead system. And then when they click on it, and then so if they decide to register, then it takes them to registering for limitless lead system as a free member. Okay. But the ones that are under limitless lead system here, these actually, the only thing you can really edit are the wording on the subject lines and stuff, because they're actually sign up pages. Make sense? Okay. And I'll put in a training on that so that people know this is limited on what you can edit on these guys. Okay. All right. Any other question at this point? Look out for your email. I'll be putting this training in our back office. So if you guys want to review it or share it with your downline members, but make sure you spend time to connect with your members that are signing up as a free member or upgraded member, whichever one, and share your links and everything. Make sure you review the autoresponder. Make sure it connects with your business as it should. It really should, but If not, make sure you send me a support message on it so I can take a look at it and work on it with you. And other than that, you guys, thanks a lot for being here. If nobody else has any question, I'm going to go ahead and call this the night. Again, just look out for more email updates, and we'll be busy on emails this week. Okay. Thanks, you guys. We'll talk to you all soon. Have a great night.